Leo, good morning. Welcome to your general reading. This is a sun, moon, rising reading. Please take the bits that resonate, leave the rest, okay? What's going on for my lions? Angel spirits, guides. The energies are very fluid. It depends on your situation. Some of these energies will come to you, some away from you, okay? Here we go. New beginning, a new beginning, an opportunity here, okay. It's kind of like communication coming in, but the way it's communicated will give you, or what's happening around you will give you an insight of to the future with this person. All right, there is a new interest here. All right, it's like you've been plodding away through life, dealing with necessities, work, home life, whatever, with your situation, whether you're in a partnership or not. But all of a sudden your focus is switched, and it's kind of like the energy, well, what can I do with this? Right, how can I build with this? All right. It's like you are mentally and emotionally put in a situation here on the back burner to concentrate on this, because this is kind of very fascinating to you. It's very alluring, okay, and at the very least there's chemistry here. All right. What I'm getting here is, now perhaps you have been fairly complacent, you're happy with the way things going, and this has changed your perspective very quickly. Okay, initially it looks great, but I'm kind of getting some of you are being very practical, holding back here. All right, and despite the swirl of the emotions, you're kind of putting things in a holding pen here, a pen, and well, the best way I can describe it is you're putting certain things, parts of your life, in like the spiritual pending tray. It's like, I must deal with this first and then I'll get back to that later. But it's like you are getting focus. The challenge is making a decision. And what are you willing to give up? What are you willing to sacrifice? Right, your perspective has been changed here. All right, it's making you realise the reality of your particular situation, on kind of getting your heart is locked on, or you're locked onto some, or they're locked onto you. All right, there is love here. There's genuine feelings. Okay, you just don't know quite what to do about it in the real world. It's like, well, trying to assess the future. Well, what are they going to bring to the table? What can I bring to the table? And how the hell can we actually achieve this in the physical world? Fantasizing and thinking is one thing, all right, but doing is quite another. It is literally like your hands at the moment are tied. You're having to deal with things right where you're at the moment. I'm picking up a change of heart here with you or somebody. Literally a change of there's a particular connection here that hasn't been running well, silence, etc. It's certainly been a struggle, but somebody's communicated something to you rather sharpishly, okay, and it's changed your perspective. I'm kind of getting here for some of you that you've maybe parted with somebody recently, okay. There's a realization of what's the gap it's left, emotionally, spiritually, and sometimes monetary, okay, and you're thinking, well, now what do I do? And then all of a sudden incoming news comes again and gets you thinking here. The underlying energy is you have been struggling with a situation for a long while, All right, and you may not have been married or living with somebody. You could have just been struggling with somebody, and this has been going on for quite a while. All right, and what I'm getting here for one or two of you, not all of you, is the return of an ex. Okay, so there's definitely a lot of second thought here. There is a decision. I'm kind of getting you're in the mode of being much more logical, much more intuitive, rather than emotional, despite the love. All right. This person that you've been kind of struggling with, all right, it's been quite a battle. It's taken its toll. Some of you have been hurt. You felt you needed a break from this energy, so I'm kind of getting you backed off, or they backed off and it was suspended. Okay, it's like there's tide of fighting for it. Why isn't it easy, etc., etc. It's gone off in the past. It's gone off in the past. Five of Pentacles, Four of Wands. Yeah, there was a separation here. Communication was snubbed either by you or by the person you're dealing with. It's like you tried to talk to somebody, or they tried to talk to you, but you wanted to concentrate on home life. Okay, I'm kind of getting here, you left somebody behind to concentrate on your own life, perhaps because of a dilemma. Okay, there's somebody here you've put on suspension because of a home dilemma. All right, for some of you there is money worries, but there's a change in lifestyle here. Getting here, somebody wants a fresh start with you, but there's definitely this energy of this change, this big shift in energy of a change of perspective. All right, looking at it from a different angle. It is a bit of a challenge. This person you're dealing with, they certainly want to connect with you. The stress, you're stressed. There's a third-party situation. There's reconciliation here to be with somebody, but at the same time, it's like fire and ice. There's a great positive about this, but it brings in a lot of negativity. And to give up your present situation, there's this kind of feeling for some of you, this guilt and remorse. For some of you, it's possibly why you haven't made your move yet. Taking the initiative is not the problem. I'm kind of getting a lot of you are wondering if you can handle the consequences. Because there's a very big responsible decision here. Right, and it is a bit of a sacrificial decision. It's giving up old lifestyles, perhaps giving up a home life, perhaps giving up on a marriage. But there's something here that you feel has run its course here. Relationship, even a job. There's something here that, you may have been working for a company for years and years and years, okay, 10, 20, 30, 40 years or whatever, and, this sudden change. See what else we got. Ten of Pentacles, Chariot. Ooh. Well, it's like if... For some of you, this has been a clandestine thing. You've kept things pretty tight to yourself. You've got Cancer energy here. Wow. I'm getting that this is the person that's offering this cup, possibly a Cancerian. Don't get too hooked up on signs, but they want to find a way forward. Right, despite this situation. All right. This person wants to be with you. They want a future with you. Okay. From your point of view, I'm kind of getting, despite the losses, there's a lot to be gained. So it's like energetically, it's a win-win situation for you. This feeling of guilt and remorse. Wow. Yeah, new love here. New love. Somebody sees you in a shining light. They do. They're willing to work on it despite their inhibitions. All right. They're willing to take the bull by the horns and show you love. Could be a return of an ex, like I say. This coming to terms with the past here. Perhaps they're married, perhaps you're married or involved with somebody else, but there's this question of this person wants to reconcile with you despite the logistics of the thing, despite whoever else is involved. Quite a surprising turn up for the book, so to speak. All right, they want to express their feelings to you. This could be in a work situation for some of you. All right. I'm kind of getting here, there is the chance to bring conclusions to the past. New opportunities opening up, you know. Perhaps the return of an ex. Like I say, you're coming full circle on yourself. There's some energy here that needs clearing. All right. There could be some resentments of the past here. This is the universe's way of getting you to declutter emotionally. Release the past, at least energetically. All right, but the decision ultimately is yours. I'm kind of getting here, there's the chance for a much smoother run on a connection that's been very up and down. Thanks very much for watching.